Hello, chat room. Here's the deck in its normal form. I am thinking about removing a flame split for out of poo, but I don't. I mean, I like having this in clutch moments more than I like having this in any other time. So maybe not. I don't know. Maybe you slide I love you back in. Nah, I'm not getting that low health. That never happens. I never lose. First game of the day is against Sakazuki. Sakazuki is gonna eat my one card at a time, so we're gonna really rely on our arm plays, I guess. We did go first, and I didn't realize that. But even still, that hand wasn't too good. We can still swing 6 plus bench next turn. Just trashing cards, draw cards. Sure. Sure. Maybe a strat is to... Nah, this one deck out, because he can just put cards from trash the thing. The bottom deck. And Sakazuki plays a lot of bricks, so I need to hit roughly where I can. Sevens are going to probably be more important than nines here. So things like Kiki are going to have great value, especially since we already got that through. That one hit through. Kuzan. Cycle. I'll take a hit. This is exactly what's gonna have great value. No Walmart. This is what we're looking for. Hound Blaze, Furrow. We use a 2k here. Goodbye, Cross Strike. I kind of want to swing. I want to control the board more than I want to swing aggressively. If we can limit the amount of hits he does to us, then we're going to be in a really good spot. Crashing Pudding. Okay. Rope. Crash. No block. We're about to gain another life anyways. Let's do 6 again. Keep taking away at these cards. We can make Law a blocker, just because he has enough attack. He's gonna reduce it down with Brook anyways, or try to. But if he doesn't, or he needs to attack with Sakazuki, we can at least block that attack before he is able to take it out with Brook. Because he doesn't have Kuzan out already, and that's a big problem for him. What blockers exist? Rebecca? I don't think they play Ripper. They play Rebecca for sure. Ina, that's gonna be it. I'm at 3. He is going to try to remove my board regardless, so we need to block this before we need to pay for anything. We can take this to hand. Worst case, we just toss this. Ooh, I don't like doing that much. Lose it. We'll just lose it. If it stays, there it goes. If it stays, we probably won the game that turn. Wow, I don't want to lose these cards. Wow, I don't want to lose these cards. 1, 2, 3. Let's go for life. Cool. Get rid of the 2k, which feels really bad. I was almost tempted to get rid of Kuma there. But getting rid of a 2k is gonna be okay. He does possess something very close to lethal. He just has to get there. And I have to not block a single attack. Might block one. Let's draw. Let's get rid of Apu. That's fine. We can go down to 0 life this turn. Unless we get hit by double Rebecca, in which case I'm sad. But we need to draw cards. So let's just keep losing life here. Although now we're in a position of risk. Let's get rid of Prostrate. Now we can't lose. Oh, we could lose. I don't think there's a rush in there though. Slides the Usopp. The East Blue Usopp rush. Pay another 2. We have Kumas to give us more life. There he is. There's Sengoku. We can get rid of 1 Blaze Split. 2. Let's do 7. 4. See, Sengoku wants to block. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's go into Kuzan here. Okay, please. Thank you for the Tashigi. We can... This is the exact situation I wanted it to be in. We get to rest the Brook. We get to bring ourselves up by a 1k. We get to get Raging Tigered. Whatever card we draw, we discard to Kuma. I've decided. We swing Sengoku, then we do some hits. Trashing, drawing, it's fine. Goodbye, Apu. Let's swing into Kuzan. We have no counters. We do lose if we have no way of answering from draw. So let's see how that works out for us. I should have saved 1 Dawn in case I drew. But no, if I I need to save 1 Dawn in case I drew another Flame Split. Well, Flame Split trigger wouldn't matter here. Keep that. Okay. Brook's gonna KO Kuma, so I'm actually gonna get my card. Oh, never mind, bottom deck. Good choice. Good choice, good choice. We're looking at 2k counter. You need to put 4k on this to make sure it happens. You didn't. There's no way you could guess. 4 plus 3, okay. Please. I've lost. I lost. No block. 2 1Ks in a law. Disappointing. Played a little too control-y, didn't focus in on the life, I guess, fast enough. That Sengoku is a big target for me. Oh well. Red Rayleigh. We do really well in this matchup. We can keep this. I don't think it's the best start I've ever seen, but it's an annoying one. I can get up to 6. I can play this. End my turn. That makes this play a little bit stronger. It's got Conquerors and Observation. Okay. Okay. We can drop a card. We can get rid of... No blocker, we get rid of Fiore. I like having these cards too much. Sanji. Never punished, huh? Never punished. Go 6 to Shaki. And then just run the board down for a sec. Because now he has to hit more power. Dawn plus some more. That's Observation down. Hitting Killer. He might not have 2 events. Probably has 2 events. Surely you didn't just play that after you played your Observation on there's no events, right? Ah, it happens. It happens. Not to a guy like me, but it happens. Okay. Ooh. Let's go find some cards that are funny and creative. We could use Cross Drake. We could use Anti-Removal. We could use Kid. Let's really solidify our lead here. Get Kid in. Get the Kid involved. Let's do another 7 swing onto this Sanji. And then we'll play Hawkins. We can lose Bonnie now. Bonnie's done her job. Buggy? Sure, whatever. What's he to never know? Okay. Now we can do this. Now you can play Kid and Killer. Oh, another Sanji. You need to touch one more Dawn for that Luffy to do anything. There we go. There we go. Yep, same cards. You chose the wrong target. Unless you want to play the Never Doubt now. I have no problem not getting rid of my blocker and keeping Bonnie alive. This is a little ridiculous now. It's getting a little ridiculous. We might just poke him out for a while. Let's start with 5. It's gonna be really hard for him to beat 8. Let's do another 5. Cool, cool, cool. Trash your life. Draw your card. Flip that. Bonnie is safe. I'm at 6k. You've got To Never Doubt and Armament. Sure. Sure. You gave +2 to Buggy. It's fine. We'll take a card. No blocker. We'll lose Luffy. blues. He's got Kid and Killer for rush. On top of this, I know that. I think Kid and Killer might be 3. So he may have Zoro, Kid and Killer, so I may be out sooner than later. Either way. Let's use our blockers since he can't use it on Never Doubt now. Well, he can use Never Doubt still. Actually, it takes a little bit too much for Zoro at least to break through another hit. Zoro and Kid and Killer being played in the same turn. Yeah, it takes too much for them to even be played in the same turn. That's fine. That's fine. 5. Ooh, you gonna go to 7s? Yeah. We're at 8. Go to 9 and attack Kid, come on. Surely I didn't draw a 1k off life. Ah, oh well. Oh, look, Rikiku. That's game. Let's start with 5. Go with 5. Go to 7. See if you want to use these last 2 cards. Trash your life. 10k or lose. 6k counter or lose. Yep. 2, 2, 0. Yippee! It's Enel! Yippee Enel! Enel likes to wait until we are out of fuel and starve us, so kind of rude of him, but we are going first, and I do not like anything. Try again. Apu. Double flame splits. I don't think is super useful in this matchup. Look, Shiroji. Let's activate a poo. Keep him protected as well. 6k. That's fine. That's fine. Mr. Hawkins is gonna be kind of paramount. We're gonna trash a flame split. For sure. Sure. You're 6. Mr. Hawkins. Do. Look, he was alive. Ooh, an L. Ooh, an L. Do. 3. I don't need to let you draw a card yet. That's it. We just play Mr. Hawkins and leave you at that 1. Got a curry. Uh-oh. Well, that's just unfortunate. Just do nothing. Fire Apus are activated by X-Drake. That's why it was important to play him there, as well as give him potentially another body to attack him with. if it all ends up back in my life or somewhere else, it's not the end of the world. Kiku gives me another life if she's KO'd. We got options. We got options. We got options. Whoa. Card to trash. Don't need flames to play. It was useless to me. It only took out Shiroshi. Oh, I'm at 9 life. Let's take away that card from you. Ah, it's trash, not triggered. E. Trash, not triggered. And then we'll swing 7. Just each time that we can poke you 2 times in a turn is important. We'll lose Kuma. Yamato, 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 Yamato. Uh-oh. We are gonna take a lot of hits now. Never mind, he chose to not do that. For some reason. I'll choose my own life to go up. Bring you back down to one life. Let's reveal it. It's the same card. Law's a blocker. We need to be able to hit twice in one turn. Hit 3 times in one turn. At the moment it isn't happening, so we need to hit the board. What are you doing for 9? Another Yamato, of course. Of course, of course, of course. Another law. Let's go look for something funny. Nothing great. In fact, the only cards we can pull out is Body. Put Bonnie in the field. Just a simple 2K. Law's blocker again. We have a couple of different activators here. I do want to get rid of Law or one of these cards before I take a hit, so I can play Bonnie for free. It looks like it's a poo. Oh. That sound was on my phone. Leave that out. Categories for 9s. Oh, I guess these are all for 9s, huh? Ooh, do I lose my 2? Do I just lose all my blockers for nothing? No. I shouldn't have blocked with Law. Now we're gonna have a little bit more difficulties breaking through these walls. Now we're saved. Now we can get his life away. What are you doing on 9 Dawn? Yamato? Yamato... Edge? Or Kiku? Well, you don't want to... You know, if you KO Kiku, I just get another life anyways. Edge. Okay. I could play this to get Kiku on the top of my life. Which would be kind of funny. Kind of unnecessary. Swing 6 to 6. Yeah, it's pretty unnecessary. Trash the life. And then we'll do attach on here, swing the category. That's fine. Reactivate this. We can toss Luffy. All of my life is revealed. All 5 life. I think most of it was put into place by my opponent. But that's totally fine. I shouldn't turn my phone off. We can lose a boo. We're not gonna block this kid, but we can lose a poo. That's fine. Nine, 9. Come on now. My life's in front of you. And now. Uh-oh. Oh, looks like we're gaining another life. Play Hiyori, taking bottom life. And that card on my life. Could be anything. Let's do 8 to 8, and then we'll do 10 to 8 if it stays alive. Yeah. 10 to 8. Okay. This is fine. We will eventually get rid of all of your cards. We will clear board eventually. It's better for me that you got a red body instead of hitting me. 9. Sure, take a Kiku. 2, 3, 4, 5. You can play a second Enel, and I would use blocker. Play Bonnie over Luffy. Put that in my hand. Or so help me. So help me. Another ooh. Craft. I think I do need to hit him as hard as I can now. Let's go into 10s. Another disappear. Well, now you can't protect your other cards, so we're just gonna do... You can't realistically defend your 9s now. I do want to play a poo. And so let's swing into this, see if you have a 1k. 2k. Cool. Let's play a poo over Hiyori. We cannot defend Kid this turn. Beyond our blocks. How did it end like this? We're both at 2 life. Both 1 card in hand. Take the trigger. Get rid of Flame Split. That ended up giving me nothing, but discarding cards. That is 2Ks in my hand. That is true. That is 4K counter in hand. I can block 1 normal Yamato, but if he puts 1 on each, then I'm kind of donezoed. You could see what I had. You just have to assume what I drew. And you saw that I threw away one of my cards, so pretty pretty clear that I can't beat 12, 12, 12, huh? Yeah. Dead. Ugh. I just couldn't break past that board. GG, man. Just couldn't break past it.